In 2020, when the world went into lockdown, events went online, and Burning Man took to the Metaverse to provide its experience. What is the Metaverse? Everyone you ask has a different answer. Someone out there must know. Join a group of individuals from across the globe who attended the Multiverse event and the series of events that followed as they continue to gather and experience the mysteries of the Metaverse.
And you are? Who are you?
Well,
Welcome. Welcome to the Manor of Mystery.
I know that I'm welcome, but you guys are not welcome because you're in my house.
No, I recognize that voice. I recognize that voice. It's Mr. House himself in disguise. No, he looks a lot like Uncle George.
Magic.
Could Mr. House be the same person?
You would know. This is your uncle.
You know, the only time I met him was when I was a young child, and well, let's ask him. You, my Uncle George? Uncle George! Oh, good to see you. Oh, let me give you a hug, yes. Uncle George,
So
we've
this
been
time
so
I'm really,
concerned
really
about
happy that
you.
I don't have hands.
We've been so concerned about you. We have not known where you disappeared to. There have been rumors that you were killed, rumors that you were living in the walls, and that's what you've been doing. You're going to have to explain why you've been living in the walls.
Who are those persons?
Pretending to be Mr. House.
Basically, I lived in Walmart.
We heard you in the walls.
Well, maybe that refers to your brain diseases.
It's some big revelation. What's actually going on, but just more
It's a giant
mystery.
revelation. To be revealed of living in my house because I'm kicking you out. Came to the idea that you might be wrong.
Well, it's all open to interpretation. As much as you want us to leave, we always seem to come back here. So, you'd be all alone here. You'd be like the hermit.
Now that I've discovered my Uncle George again, you have so much to talk about.
Exactly. When are you going to leave?
And what's going on?
Because we have questions, for sure.
Did you ever marry the wrong woman?
Yes,
You can see what happens.
that's your answer.
Yeah, so if you're marrying the wrong woman and she's in the house and she's not going to leave the house, how much opportunities do you have?
There's a sheriff, and this sheriff, he is going to have questions for you just to let you know he thinks you were involved with the mob.
You know why he thinks that? Because it was his daughter that I married.
Where is his daughter?
I guess that all those FBI guys are trying to find the sheriff's daughter.
No, they're trying to find you. And they've actually accused us of killing you. And so I'm very pleased that you've reappeared, because at least we can get off the suspect list. So to think that they thought that I killed you for this manner, for this horrible atrocity here that has drained my bank account trying to pay for the heat so the pipes don't crack. And I recently had to renovate the bathroom. That's what happened to Early. Early went off to the bathroom 4 weeks ago, and we haven't seen him. So you have a lot to answer for.
I don't know what
Is
you
that it?
guys are talking about, but you know, what's happening with this wall over there? What's that?
Which wall?
This is the new artwork. I think there's the card right there, though. I think the card this week is right there.
Yes, temperance.
The whole
Yes.
time the sheriff has not mentioned his daughter has been missing. So I don't know. I think that their stories just don't match up.
Really, they don't. They don't.
And you know what that means? More mystery. There's not enough going on around here. One day we're going to get some answers here. But I am glad to see your uncle has arrived. I thought he was going to be more use. I
I
really
think he's
did.
run off again.
Which don't really need to bring him up to speed. He's revealed himself obviously because he's felt that it's important to do that now.
If he's not back, we're going to have to start ripping the walls up and find his secret passageway.
I think that we should talk about this card for a moment, but I think we should call the sheriff here.
So the interesting thing about this card is perhaps what Crowley called it, and that is art. But that was kind of a code for the art of alchemy. So if you look at this card, you can see that Angel is doing is really impossible to have water flow like that from one cup to another to balance out one's life. That's really what this is all about, is, you know, moderation in everything is probably the message that this card brings to light.
But a balance as well in your alchemy and art. So how many people are lacking in, you know, having some kind of creating and bringing things into existence? So we can't just work and not create as well, because that's part of the balance of the alchemy as well. Would you say that there's truth in that?
Yes, but look who just arrived. The sheriff.
Yes. You're never gonna believe who we just saw. What do you have something? Did you see somebody on the way out of here?
No, I didn't see anyone.
There's multiple realms happening at the same time. Maybe that's why he can't see what else was out there.
I can only share what you know. So if you tell me what you know, then I can collaborate. Otherwise, I can't collaborate without linguistic mortification here. Should be wearing a COVID mask. That'll kind of help us when we go into that bathroom.
High-tech toilet to me. Just test it.
Look, the wheel moves.
This is soap. This is bacteria cleaner. This is Lysol.
La, 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 la.
Is this a clue right here? Look at this thing. This thing just appeared here. Look at this. Is that a clue?
Green stripe with
It's a
red
map. It's a map.
You guys seem like you are quite the detectives here.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just gonna watch from.
Must be really hard to operate a toilet.
This is a complicated one.
This is a very complicated toilet.
I'm very confused.
We can't seem to solve a damn thing. Oh, look at that. The water went up as I turned that thing. Do you see the water went up?
Yeah, it did.
What happened?
What
happened to the toilet?
Well, the toilet has appeared to be disappeared.
It's a toilet from outer space.
No. That looks like a portal. You sure you want to go into that thing?
No, I'm just looking.
I think it's gonna suck you in, man. The toilet was an illusion.
It looks like algae.
Portal potty.
I believe that it's like the end of an episode. So early could have into there, and once the episode, it's like a doorway that opens and then it closes. I think that you know more about Uncle George than you're letting on to let. Like, so he was involved with the mob. Like, why would he be hiding? That's what I want to ask you. Like, why? Because the more we're thinking he could be, why would he be hiding?
There's several reasons. First of all, he's hiding from the mob. Second of all, he doesn't want people to know that he enjoys lingerie catalogs. Second of all, he spends a lot of time in the bathroom. He doesn't want people to know that. Second of all, there's some strange things happening in his house. He really doesn't want people to know. Here you are, and you're finding these things out. The relatives know, they know Mr. House, and he's revealed things too. So I mean, don't ask me, ask Mr. House.
Yes. I think that you should check on your daughter. I don't know.